Hello student, this is the 12th part of MOD, method of differentiation, 12th part of method of differentiation. Today I am going to explain a new concept in method of differentiation, that is higher order derivatives. Higher order derivatives. Students, let y is equal to f of x is a function, or f is a function in x. If f is differentiable in the open interval a comma b or closed interval a comma b, then you can find its first derivative. I can call it as f dash of x or y dash or dy by dx. Okay students, if a function f is differentiable in the interval a comma b, then you can find its derivative, that is f dash of x or y dash or dy by dx. So how can you find? Already explained, f dash of x equal to limiting value of f of x plus h minus f of x by h. Using this you can find its derivative. Okay. After finding its derivative, say f dash of x or y dash or dy by dx, the resulting one also a function only in x. The resulting one also function. If the resulting function also differentiable in a comma b, resulting function this one only, no? F dash of x is resulting function. F of x given function, its derivative is f dash of x. If f dash of x is again in function, if again f dash of x is differentiable in the interval a comma b, again you can find the differentiation of f dash of x. That is symbolical written as f double dash of x or y double dash or important d by dx of dy by dx, or more generally d square y by dx square. So these all are give same meaning, Nana. These all are give same meaning. Okay, this is called second order derivative of given function f. This is called second order derivative of given function f. What happened actually? F of x is given, it is differentiable in this interval, you can find the differentiation. Again differentiation also a function. So if resulting function, differentiation function is also differentiable, then you can find its differentiation again. It is called f double dash of x or y double dash or d by dx or dy by dx or d square y by dx square. This is called second order derivative of the given function. One thing. Again students, if again the resulting function f double dash of x also again differentiable in a comma b, again you can find its derivative, that is called f triple dash of x, or you can write it as y triple dash, or you can write d cube y by dx cube. So important notations. So this is called third order derivative of a given function. Okay. In this way you can find higher order derivative, next fourth order, fifth order up to nth order you can find none. Okay. Now listen. For example, y is equal to sin x. Find y cube, sometimes they will ask y cube, or y cube not y power 3 or y triple dash, both are give same meaning. We need to find, first of all I want to find y dash means cos x. First derivative completed. Cos x is again differentiable function only, that's why again I want to differentiate with respect to x. What I can say, f double dash equal to minus sin x. Again minus sin x differentiable function, again I can differentiate this, y triple dash of x equal to y triple dash equal to minus cos x, or another words I can say that y triple dash equal to minus y dash or y triple dash plus y dash equal to 0. So given function satisfied by this equation. But what they want? Just they want f triple dash, y triple dash. What I can say, y triple dash is nothing but minus cos x. In this way you can find higher order derivatives. Important concept, higher order derivatives. Okay, here clearly given the what I explained. Observe students. Yeah. Listen here. Let a function f of x have a finite derivative f dash of x in certain interval a comma b. That is, derivative of f dash x is also a function in the interval. If this function is differentiable, we can find its second derivative of the original function y equal f of x. which is denoted by various notations as f dash of whole dash, dy by dx of dash, d by dx of dy by dx, or d square y by dx square. All are give same meaning. So similarly, third order derivative f triple dash or d cube y by dx cube or y triple dash. These all are notations for third order derivative. So similarly, you can find nth order derivative also. Here one example problem is given. Yeah, given the function y is equal to 2x plus 1 cube into x minus 1. Find all derivative of the nth order from 1 to n. Means what he is asking? Find y1, y dash, y double dash, y triple dash, y4 and y5. Up to fifth order derivative one find for this function. Okay. So first of all, I want to simplify the function here. So y is equal to 8x cube, okay, plus 3 into 2x square into 1 plus 3 into 2x into 1 square plus 1 into x minus 1. Just expanded. So y is equal to 8x cube plus 12x square plus 6x plus 1 times of x minus 1. So what happened to y? I will write here 8x power 4 plus 12x cube plus 6x square plus x minus 8x cube minus 12x square minus 6x minus 1. Now I want to simplify this. So my y equal 8x power 4, yeah, 12x cube, 8x cube plus 4x cube. Yeah, 6x square, this minus 6x square minus 5x minus 1. This is y. Now I want to write clearly here. Okay, students. So my y is equal to 8x power 4 plus 4x cube minus 6x square minus 5x minus 1. Now I want to find derivatives one by one. I want y dash. First derivative 32 into x cube plus 12 into x square minus 12x minus 5. Y double dash I want. That is 3 2s are 6, 96x square plus 24x minus 12. So y third order derivative 36 2s are 12, 192. I think 96 2s are 12, 98, 90, 192x plus 24. Okay, y fourth derivative I want. That is called 192. Y fifth derivative, that is 0 constant. So y fifth derivative also 0, y nth derivative also 0 only. So in this way you can find that. Okay. Okay, next problem, students. Find the nth derivative of the function. Nth derivative means y power n you should find nth derivative. So interesting problem. Yeah, observe, students. So y is equal to sin square x. Y dash equal to 2 sin x into cos x. Or another words I can say that 2 sin 2x, sin 2x. I want to write this. Sin 2x. Okay, next y double dash. Sin 2x differentiation cos 2x into inner 2. That's direct like that 2 into cos 2x. So y triple dash I want. That is minus 2 into sin 2x into 2. That can be written as minus 2 square into sin 2x. Okay, I want y fourth derivative. So that is directly I want to write, students, what you will get here minus 2 cube into cos 2x. Again I will write minus 2 cube into cos 2x. So y fifth order derivative, what you will get here minus 2 cube minus sine 2x into 2. That is 2 power 4 into sine 2x. Okay. So students, listen, this can be written as 2 power 0 into sine 2x. This is 2 power 1 into sine of pi by 2 plus 2x. This can be written as 2 power 2 into sine of 2 pi by 2 plus 2x. Observe here, interesting step. 2 to get cancelled, sine of 180 plus theta, so third quadrant minus sine theta, the same thing you will get. So this is same as 2 cube into sine of 3 pi by 2 plus 2x. This is 2 power 4 into sine of 4 pi by 2 plus 2x. Now I want generalize. Now students, observe what happened. So first derivative we are getting 0 here, or I can write instead of this I can write 0 into pi by 2 plus 2x also I can write, no problem. Observe here, first order 0 0, second order 1 1, third order 2 2, fourth order 3 3. Now I can generalize it. Y power n equal to 2 power n minus 1 into sine of n pi by 2 plus 2x. This is the nth order of required, nth derivative of the required function. It's interesting, no? Yeah, this is interesting. Okay. Yeah. Next, find all the derivatives. All the derivative of y is equal to 1 by x. Y dash minus 1 by x square. Y double dash. So I want to find here minus 1 into x power minus 2, minus 1 into minus 2 into x power minus 2 minus 1. That is 1 into 2 by 1 by x cube I can say. Y derivative of third order. Okay. So actually what you got Nana here, 1 into plus 1 into 2 into x power minus 3. So what happened next? 1 into 2 into minus 3 into x power minus 4. So what I can write that one? Minus 1 into 2 into 3 into 1 by x power 4. Automatically fourth order becomes plus 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 1 over x power 5. Observe Nana, here fourth order up to 4, third order up to 3. So 3, this is 3 plus 1, 4 4 plus 1. Now I can generalize it, and now I can generalize. What do you want? Nth order. Yn is remembered as, see, third means you are getting negative, fourth positive. I can write minus 1 power n into 1 into 2 into 3 into n into 1 by x power n plus 1. Or another words I can say that y power n equal to minus 1 power n into this n factorial by x power n plus 1. You can cross check. Put n equal to 1. So what you will get? You will get this. 2 will get this, like that. Okay. So finally what I can say, this is the nth derivative of given function. Friends, important model problem here. Okay, y equal e power tan inverse of x. Then prove that 1 plus x square into d square by dx square equal to 1 minus 2y into dy by dx. Okay, so first of all I want to write what is given. Y is equal to e power tan inverse of x. Differentiating with respect to x, dy by dx. So e power f of x differentiation, e power f of x into f dash of x, that is tan inverse of x differentiation. So what I can say here, dy by dx equal to, instead of e4 times I can write y nana, y into 1 by 1 plus x. So finally, dy by dx equal to y by 1 plus x. Again differentiating by using u by v formula, or I will write in next page. Dy by dx equal to what I will write y by 1 plus x. So d square y by dx square u dash into v as it is minus v as it is u dash 1 plus x square, the derivative x only, by 1 plus x square whole square. So that is nothing but 1 plus x square whole square into d square y by dx square should be equal to y dash dy by dx into 1 plus x square minus 2xy. I want cross check what you want. 1 plus 3x square, okay, that one I got. LHS. Yeah, 1 minus 2x into 1 minus 2x into dy by dx. Okay. 1 minus 2x into dy by dx. Okay. So here instead of this y, here what I can write dy by dx into 1 plus x. That I will write. That is equal to dy by dx into 1 plus x square into 2x. Instead of that y, what I can write dy by dx into 1 plus x square. So from this I can take 1 plus x square into dy by dx common. So what we will get, I will write here. Yeah, 1 plus x square divided by 1 left here minus 2x. This is nothing but 1 plus x square whole square into dy by d square y by dx. Efficient. Once this cancels, so finally what we will get, that I will write in next page. 1 plus x square into d square y by dx square is equal to 1 minus 2x into dy by dx. I think this one only you want. I want cross. Yeah, that's one. Therefore, hence proved. Sufficient. So what I did then, I found the first derivative, after the direct second derivative, multiplication. So instead of this y, I wrote this value. Where I see here. So then what I got the. So our next problem, y equal to log of 1 plus nx. Then we want to put that y4 means fourth order derivative. Plus y3 into y1 plus y2 square equal to 0. So 1 by 1 I want to find. Plus all. So yeah, y is given as logarithm of 1 plus nx. y1, first derivative, 1 by 1 plus sin x into, just like the log of f of x, 1 by f of x into f dash. That is y1 equal to derivative of x by 1 plus sin x whole square. So this is y1 complete. Now I want to find y second order derivative. y2 is equal, again I want to use u by v, here u by v, u dash minus sin x into v as it is. So I think here one no square, no square, 1 plus sin x minus cos x as it is, 1 plus sin x derivative is cos by 1 plus sin x whole square. U dash v minus uv dash by v square. So y2 equal to minus sin x minus sin square x minus cos square x by 1 plus sin x whole square. I will write in next place. Yeah.
So y2 equal to minus sin x minus taken common, we will get sin square x plus cos square by 1 plus sin x whole square. I will show you here. From these two, minus 1 is taken. So what happened then? Y2 equal to minus sin x minus 1 by 1 plus sin x whole square. Or y2 equal to take minus common minus 1 sin x plus 1 by sin x plus 1 whole square. Square this plus that. Finally, what you got? Minus 1 by 1 plus sin x. So this is y2. So where is y1? This is y1. Next, y2 from y3 I will find. So I will write, again I will write y2 equal to minus 1 by 1 plus sin x. Again u by v. So y3 equal to 0 into 1 plus sin x minus into minus 1, the derivative of that is cos x by 1 plus sin x whole square. So y3 equal to total is 0 plus cos x by 1 plus sin x whole square. So this is y3. Now I want to find y4 here. Y4 equal to u by u dash minus sin x into v 1 plus sin x whole square minus cos x into derivative of this 2 into 1 plus sin x into sin x derivative cos by 1 plus sin x square whole square is whole for 4. Okay, what we will get I will write in next page. 1 plus sin x is taken cos. So what we will get here? Minus sin x and 1 plus sin x. That's it. Yeah, minus 2 cos x square by 1 plus sin x whole power 4. Okay. Yeah. So here 1 cancel 3. So y4 equal to minus sin x minus sin square x minus 2 cos x square by 1 plus sin x cube. Okay. So y4 equal to minus sin x as it is. Yeah, minus sin square x minus sin cos x square x minus cos square x can write this. This gives minus 1 minus cos x square x by 1 plus sin x whole cube. Yeah. Now I want to convert all terms of sin in numerator minus sin x minus 1 minus half 1 minus sin square by 1 plus sin x cube. So that in next way students. Yeah. So y4 equal to, so open minus, what will get I will write here. From these two I can take one minus comma. So minus means 1 plus sin x minus this 1 square minus sin square 1 plus sin x is 1 minus 1 plus sin x into 1 by 1 plus sin x cube. So 1 plus sin x will take common to cancel. After that what will get I will write minus 1 minus half 1 minus 1 by 1 plus sin x square. So directly y4 equal to minus 1 plus sin x by 1 plus sin x square our final y4 equal to sin x minus 2 by 1 plus sin x square. This is y4. Now all I want to substitute in the LHS. Now I want to take LHS. What is LHS? I will write here. What is that LHS? Y4 plus y3 y1 plus y3 y1. What's next? Plus y2 square. Plus y2 square. I want to is equal LHS equal to y4 just now we got, that I will write sin x minus 2 by 1 plus sin x square plus y3 cos x by 1 plus sin x square cos x by 1 plus sin x square into y1. What is y1? Y1 cos x by just 1 plus sin x plus y2 square. Where is y2? y1, here y2. 1 by 1 plus sin x. Where is 1? So 1 by 1 plus sin x whole. Okay. So totally, here 1 plus sin x cube will get it. Here cos square x means 1 plus from that I can cancel 1. I will write one more step on that. Sin x minus 2 by 1 plus sin x whole square as it is plus 1 plus sin x cube. So cos square x can be written as 1 minus sin square, that can be written as 1 plus sin x into 1 minus sin x. That I will write 1 plus sin x into 1 minus. Okay, plus 1 by 1 plus sin x whole square. Since here what happened? 1 cancel, square left. So totally I can take 1 plus x square LCM. 1 plus sin x whole square LCM. Here sin x minus 2 left. Here 1 minus sin x left. Here 1 left. Okay. So that is equal to this and this I cancel. Minus 2 is 0. 0 by 1 plus sin x whole square. That is equal to 0. Which is the curve that is RX. So somewhat difficult problem analysis. So just we need to find y1 and y2 and y3 and y4 and we need to search in LHS, we will get R.